Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, KingStix. Going to be showing you how to carry on Ekko Jungle and what to look for in general. So Ekko isn't a 6 camp clear jungler like Evelynn or Kayn. He's more of a 5 camp clear or a 3 camp clear into gank. Here's Ivern. I figured he would try some bullshit. I have my Q. I fucked it up though. I missed my Q. Bam. Got my Dark Harvest stack, so I'm happy. Normally on Ekko you want to start W. If your team's going to invade or if you're having to deal with this weird bull crap, then yeah, Q starts better for that. But normally W is better. It gives you a lot of on-hit damage and yeah, on-hit damage and a stun and a shield, which is nice. So we got a ward down and we have our Oracle Lens. Ivern oftentimes will steal your stuff. It's just the kind of jungler he is. He'll just run in and take it. He usually plays around his red side because he needs the health regen for his passive. So it's very common for him to charm his red buff, run over, Q over your wall, and just take your shit. So I laid my ward down, so if he does that, I'll take my red into his blue. It's usually best to start with your bot lane on Ekko Jungle to get the best leash possible. In this case, once again, I have Q only because we had a little fight there. It's a little stronger than W for those situations since it's a little bit more burst damage and it's also the initial parts are slow. So yeah, it looks like Ivern started on his red. We'll probably see him cross over here. If he doesn't, then it's good news for us. I'd prefer it if he didn't. Yeah, he's on his blue side. Looks like he just charmed his red and then he just went to his blue. Now he's charming his Gromp. Might just go invade his blue side here, honestly. Now he's going to run back and still hasn't taken his red. The Ivern normal clear route is normally red. I thought he normally smites the red. That's weird. I don't know why I didn't do that. And throw a Q from distance, try to land both parts of it on the whole camp, and use our W. On Raptors, it's a lot easier to land your full Q the farther away you use it, since the camp's kind of spread out. That's why I used it from so far away. I'm actually going to invade his blue side here. I'd rather not. Ooh, this is warded. Shit. That's a really good ward they laid. So now they think I'm invading his blue side, when in reality I'm going to my blue. I think he's taking his red right now. He's probably on his way to my blue if I had to guess, since he was crossing back over. Very unfortunate timing. Oh wow, he hasn't taken it. That shocks me. I'm shocked. So in this case, we're only going to have time to do 4 camps, and then we'll fight for Scuttle Crab. It's almost 3:15. That's when Scuttle spawns in. Gonna Q it, E into it, kind of kite it out a bit. Blue buff is one of the easier camps to kite. It walks really slow, has short auto range. Kayn top, Kata popping off. She's level 4. I'm going to go ahead and push it this way. You'd want a W to where you're pushing the Scuttle, otherwise it's easy to mess it up. I smite it while it's still stunned. That way my smite does more damage. We'll look to get Kata here. My W's on cooldown. This probably isn't going to work. He just blew his shield. I'm gonna stun Kata. He has literally no shield. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think Ivern got the opposite side Scuttle Crab for the way he was walking. I think he got off his successful clear. Oh, he hasn't yet. Wow. He didn't smite. I don't know what this guy's using to smite on. I'm gonna throw your W way out in front of the Scuttle Crab to land it. Maybe you land your stun. My W's on cooldown, so I'm not looking to gank. Normally, it's best to cast your W when they can't see you. That way, they don't see the... Oh my god, this guy's such a rat. Cat is about to be here too. Oh, kill this guy, Talon. Thank you. That was such a rat move. He just ran up and smited it. I'm glad he paid for it. He also lost his flash, which is huge. Jungle, flash 9:30. It's focus time, baby. Raptors are back up. Gonna queue it the full camp. And we want to try to apply our passive to as many of the monsters as possible. And in this case, on Raptor Camp, it doesn't matter too much, since your AoE Qs should be killing the full camp as is. But normally, you want to try to apply your passive to everything. It's just hitting it with 3 spells or 3 autos total. This looks gankable. I'll come up behind them. Early ganks on Ekko. If you can't come up behind them, it's not normally worth it. In this case, I'll throw my W behind. I'm going to EQ. I got the assist. I need to hit this bitch with my Q. I think 𝐒𝐂𝐈 is actually pinching me here. I'm going to E away. I'm really fast. I'm going to dash to the minion. Your first part of your E is like a little vein tumble, and then the second part is a blink. Oh, I don't know if I should have flashed her. I don't know if 𝐒𝐂𝐈 had flash, so I didn't know if she was going to like jump in and barely kill me. That flash on my part was definitely defensive. Get my stun off. I'm going to take these and then reset. Normally on Ekko, you're only going to gank twice before you end up resetting. It's usually about 2 ganks. In this case, as you can tell, the lanes have been very gankable. I haven't gotten too much gold out of it. However, I haven't died, which is huge, and I haven't really lost any monster camps, which is also big. I'm going to go ahead, reset. I'll clear top to bot, clear towards my red buff. Have that. I'm going to go ahead and get my dark seal and my boots. Oh yeah, I can't get boots, so I'll just go blue smite. It's good to get an early dark seal on Ekko, especially if you're ahead. If I had 3 kills right now, I definitely would have gone for a dark seal. Or if I was level 6, but since I have to kind of choose between my items, getting my full jungle item or blue smite, it's a pretty big difference. I'm actually going to have to run towards my red buff here, because if I go left side and then Ivern pushes towards that, I'll lose my red. And that's not worth. Nice. He got the kill. I'm going to go ahead and soak these minions. You can E over this wall actually right here and right here. Ekko E can go over any small or medium wall. You can E over right here, in fact. Which is crazy. Yes, Ekko's little dash indicator's a lie. You can actually tumble over just about everything. And his E does stick on people, kind of like a Warwick Q. So if they're like flashing away as you're doing it, I'm actually gonna go for dragon here. And EQ over the wall. Gonna bang this dragon up. Gonna lay my pink, make sure there's no vision on it. There's not. Ivern's top, so it's the perfect time. When I saw Ivern go top, I knew it was perfect. Might gank bot after. They're not gonna be level 6 for a bit. On Ekko, you want to try to shoot to hit level 6 by the 8-minute mark. In this case, I'm not gonna hit that because I went for dragon and it takes a while. It's definitely gonna slow me down. That's alright though. Going for dragon is pretty big. We'll get level 6 right here off of the golems. I'm gonna ping the 𝐒𝐂𝐈 I'm missing. That should be danger to my bot lane. You can jump over these walls with your E. Oh wow, the Gromp isn't there. Virtually any wall you can jump over with Ekko E except for like this really big one. Super thick walls you can't. Gonna take his wolves. Now I'm level 6. I'm level 6 around the 8-minute mark, and I even went for a dragon. I didn't really get any kills. I didn't soak much minion XP. It's about the time where you want to hit level 6 at the 8-minute mark or sooner on Ekko. If it's taking you longer than 8 minutes, then you're either behind or you're doing something dangerously wrong. Ivern was top. I'm just chilling over here. He could definitely back, or he could be on his red buff. He could have invaded my jungle. I don't really care. I have a lot of escape options with my R. I have blue smites. I have my Q to slow him down on his Mobies. I'm going to hold on to my E here because he might show up. Can E over this wall if I really wanted to. Try my sweeper. W. Hit her. I want to land that stun. Yeah, she knew. She knew with that stun that... I'll tank that shit. I don't know what Leona's doing. I just ulted back, healed a bunch. Leona's going way too deep. Okay, I got my Leona out. They could actually freeze this here. That's a huge freeze. I'm actually going to go ahead and reset. Ivern doesn't have blue buff, so I don't think he took my blue. I can just reset, clear top to bottom, and gank bot with full jungle item. Full jungle item is a massive power spike as a jungler. It gives you so much umph. You're like, why? Why is that? Because it's super cheap. It's very easy to buy. It's only 2,500 gold. Almost every lane item is more expensive than that. Like, think about it. So it's 2,600. Black Cleaver's 3,000. Mid lanes, like Gunblade's like 3,600 or 3,500. Talon's first item's like 3,200. It's the cheapest item by, not necessarily cheaper than support items, but it's cheaper than normal laner items, usually by 500 to 800 gold, which is insane. That's why it's such a big power spike, guys. It's really important that you buy it when you can, unless you have like a really free gank sitting right in front of you. So we're actually in a really good spot. You don't really want to die on Ekko early. He's kind of like Evelyn, where you want to stay alive, that way you can farm. And he has decent ganks to where if people shove up, you can quickly punish that. Just put your W behind them. Q, you can E in, get on top of them, blue smite. Just trying to get these camps going a little faster. And then you can run away and let your Q finish it, especially after you have a few points in your Q or you learn your Q damage. You can throw Q over wall, you can E over the wall. I'm getting to my camps very quickly this way. If you walk the long way to every single one of your camps, you will be increasing your how long it takes drastically on your clear speed. So I could just walk away and then throw a Q back. I'm not going to do it for this little guy. I'm just going to smack him. Wow. Hit him with my big stick. I wish Leona would have had a ward in this special case, not warded. Max your E second. I'm waiting for Sona to walk up. Yeah, I'm gonna W behind her, hit her with a Q-tipper. She actually flashed away. That was a good flash away on her part. Wow, I'm surprised Leona lived. What the fuck? Oh my god, I dodged that. She didn't even try to juke it. I E'd right into it for her. Ooh! Smack her ass. Not bad. I knew Sona had no flash, no ulti, so I felt comfortable doing that. Got all my health back. What are you gonna do about it? She's not gonna do much. Cat is dead. I feel safe. I'll take a few plates. And a blue smiter. Whoop-a! Got my Dark Harvest stack. If I was really fed, that would have killed her. Obviously, I'm not really fed. What? Oh, no! Oh, she actually got me, dude. No way. She has full item, that bitch. That's one of the few exceptions. Mana Moon's actually really inexpensive. When you look at it in terms of lane item, it's only 2,400 gold. My jungle item costs more than that shit. Oh man, if she didn't have full item, that would have been so free. I was even a level up. Man, I hit her with both parts of my Q. She did have ulti and heal. It's whatever. Still don't like dying like that. If you're going for the Dark Seal setup, it's normally best to rush Protobelt. Protobelt's way cheaper than Lichbane. It gives you a lot of good stats. You can literally E and Protobelt at the same time, so I can E towards them, Protobelt into them, or just whatever I want to do with it. Man, I'm running out of water, boys. This cat is way out of line. My ult's down, though, so I can't punish it. Ivern shield on cooldown. They don't see me. Ooh! Hit her with both parts. Got my Dark Harvest stack. Kaisa no ult. She can't do anything. Ooh, what are you doing, boy? What is she doing? Got him. These kids are cocky. I'm just trying to stay alive. This guy is high. Hit him with both parts of the Q because I slowed him down. Oh man, this is hilarious. Once you get nimble on knowing like how and when to use your Q and your E, you can do a lot of damage. Because your Q, if you land the first part, it's a slow. That right there is a slow. On the way back, it just does extra damage. So it's really important that you land the first part of your Q. That way you can land the second part. Because if they're slowed and you have your Q maxed, it's really hard for them to dodge the second part, which does even more damage than the first part. Because they're slow, they can't get out of the way. Like, look, they're slowed. Whoop-a! So you just get comfortable with it. As long as you're not behind, you can start to make some nasty plays with Ekko in the mid-game, mid-late game. Early game, you're just looking to get off 1 or 2 ganks before you have jungle item. Hit level 6 before 8-minute mark, preferably, and you're good to go. That's all you need to know. Max Q first, E second, W last. Look at my runes. Go to the start of the video. Alright, here we go. Let's drop a W on her from bush. The E on her, Q at point blank range. She's slowed, land stun for free. Amazing Leona stun. I actually don't care if Leona got the kill, but that was really nice of Leona. The only reason why I say that is because Ivern was coming and I was starting to get nervous because Kata could jump to Ivern and Ivern could shield her. So that was actually a lot closer than you guys realized. QE into that bitch. If they're gonna hit you like that, if they're gonna post up, like they're gonna throw a rock at you, you can just QE right into them. It's a really fast animation. Wow, he just smited that from me. That was kind of turd move. Kane's super low. Ivern might be watching me there. There's a good chance they know I'm coming over here. Yeah, they definitely see me now. Talon's gonna get the kill though. Most likely. I'd actually rather me get that. Ooh, I wanted that Dark Harvest stack. It's alright. I have 6 stacks. I could actually go for Mejai's here. I'm gonna need to be really bursty. They have double shield champ. They have Sona Ivern. That's nasty. I'm glad I've got 2 dragons. Why? Turn around, Scuttle. Damn. Why are you walking this way? I'm trying to push him into the stun, but I'm hitting him and he's trying to get through me. It's like, dude, not this way. Turn around. Yeah, sometimes Scuttle, Crab, and Herald, they get real buggy. Like, that's not like, for those of you who don't know, Scuttle is coded to move away from you. It's supposed to be scared of you. It's trying to get away. It's not trying to fucking work its way past you. Sometimes Herald will do weird shit that it's not supposed to do. For those of you who like may not understand what those monsters are supposed to do anyways, that you may not understand my struggle, but I assume that most of you understand what I'm saying here. I do want to back. I have an insane amount of gold. No, I didn't get my stun. Doesn't really matter though. The stun itself doesn't do any damage. It just gives me a shield and stuns it. So it actually doesn't speed up my clear speed. Especially in the mid late game, it's not too big of a deal. You don't really need to land the stun. Might actually pick up a kill here. She has a full item. I have actually more items than her. She's definitely sitting on some gold. I can E over the wall here, but they have wards. Ekko, the ward slayer. Oh, Talon, you better not. I could see it in his eyes. He wanted that. I'm gonna reset. I'm sitting on way too much gold, dude. I can get Mejai's and Proto Belt. That's huge. Those are massive power spikes for me. If you're gonna play Dark Harvest Ekko, you do scale better than Electrocute Ekko. And I think Mejai's is a lot better on Dark Harvest Ekko as well because of that scaling aspect. Dark Harvest Ekko is more for the mid game and late game, so as long as you don't mess up the early game, I'll show you guys what we can do. I'm going to W him from this bush. He's going to take a second to kill that cannon, hopefully. Ooh! Ooh! Got him. Not bad. W behind. No, I didn't put it far enough. Yeah, the stun. E blue smite. Yes. This bitch is fast. No, I'm not gonna get him. I need to. Ooh, their bot lane's coming for me. Yeah, they're trying to get me. Their bot lane's about to pinch me, but my laners are here. Try to slow Sona down, hit her with the front part of my Q. Oh no! Ulti, ulti, ulti! He didn't do it! If he would have just pinched me up, I would have died. He's so greedy. Bah! Yes. Oh my god, it's so clean. Yeah, Ekko is actually... He's very boring if you play him with Electrocute, but I think if you play him with Dark Harvest and you don't die early, he's actually a blast because you're just so slippery. Yeah, Kayn greeted out. My ulti was still on cooldown, and Kayn was, I guess, waiting for his cooldowns. So he didn't pinch his ult off early. He waited the full duration. Kind of screwed his team over there. He would have gotten some bat... Excuse me. Choking on an almond skin. He would have gotten some bat shutdown gold, and he would have scraped 10 of my mesh stacks. But yeah, it's all about landing the first part of your Q. It's easy to land it the closer you are to them. So if you can E towards them, or if you can E Proto Belt then Q them, as long as you land the slow, then you can land your E, because your Q has more range than your E. So if you can't reach them with your E, you can like E Proto Belt Q or whatever and land it that way. Because it's really all just about landing your spells on Ekko. It doesn't really matter what order, but there's tends to be a more optimal way of landing them. Like there, I missed my Q. I'm trying to press R. I can't fucking move, dude. They hit me with a Morello or an Ignite. I'm not really healing. Throw a Q out. I'm trying to hit him with it. It's not easy. Bump him. Got my stun. He's dead. Let's kill this Daisy, man. Let's teach Daisy a lesson. Fuck you, Daisy. Daisy's actually really strong. If you just let her attack your team, she'll actually 1v9. Kai'Sa's way out of line here. I kind of want my red buff and get you over the wall. Oh, fun fact. Your W gives vision, but look. So I'll show you. So your W gives vision, but it's only on the second part. It's once that little ball drops out of the sky. The first part, it doesn't give you vision of. So if someone's like hiding in a bush and you can't approach, like you need vision so you can E them, you can just W the bush. Or if you need to check an objective, you're like, oh, they're on Baron, let me check. I press W. Ba-boom, I can see it. So that's one of the few things I haven't mentioned yet in this video. But now you know. I wish Q gave vision. That would be badass. The fact that it doesn't makes me bitter and salty. Ekko would actually be such a badass jungler if his Q gave vision. You could just check any bush like a Karthus can. Karthus Q gives vision. Don't know if you guys knew that. That's how Karthus can get around the map safely if he's smart. He can just check the bush before he steps into it. Oh, 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐻. I have the items now. There we go, boy. We're fast too. Ooh, baby. Not bad. Shredding these kids, man. Now that we have our Mej too, we have the damage to fight anybody. But as you see how I'm using my Proto Belt, Proto Belt's really nice. It helps you position super easy. Like I can just E Proto Belt, or I can Proto Belt E. It's normally better to E Proto Belt because your E lasts for 3 seconds after you use it. 1, 2, that's like 3 or 4 seconds. So it's usually best to E towards them. Then you Proto Belt, so your Proto Belt damage lands and it gets you close enough for you to actually like use the blink part of your E. Because the first part of your E is just a tumble. It's just tumble and then blink. They have to be within this little circle though. So E Proto Belt, Q, point blank range. E Proto Belt, Q. And you can use your W either before or after you dash, just depending on how you think would be best to land it. Because if you use it before your dash, if you think that would be better to land, it's whatever. You could also just use it as a slow. So there actually are a lot of options, but in general, there's the safer options of just like landing your spells at closer range. Oh, they know I'm here. I need to get out. Ooh, not like this. Hop over the wall. I got the Ivern speed up. Oh man, my ult almost just killed Sona. I'm gonna throw my W down as a slow for them. My Q also slowed them as well. I'm gonna break that word. I'm gonna take his golems. I think he's coming to the golems though. He's walking straight at them. Also known as Krugs for you newer players to League of Legends. All the veterans know they used to be golems. It's still the same camp. They're still the same color. They just look a little different. It was the rude dudes is what they called them. The rude dudes. Now they're like baby machines. They just make new ones after they die. I don't know where the enemies are, so I kind of gotta play it safe here. Oh wow, yeah, I just killed myself. They pinched me super hard. I had nowhere to go. Those Ivern snares are super obnoxious. I just bled 1,000 shutdown gold and lost 10 mesh stacks. That was definitely not worth. Now at this point, you pretty much go for Rabadon. If you already have like 25 mesh stacks, you can get Rabadon before Lichbane. Lichbane synergizes pretty well with Ekko though. I just lost 10. Might as well get the Rabadon. My team's most likely gonna lose the fight without me. That sucks, man. At least my teammates 30-second respawn. They'll be alive before Dragon. And this Dragon's going to be Dragon Soul as well. If we can get Dragon Soul, we still might be able to win. Like, I know it sounds funny. You guys are like, well, how would you lose? Look, like 1 in 5. And look at their comp. They have double shield champs, which is really OP. It's going to be hard to kill them in the late game because the Sona and Ivern shields is going to be really hard to get through. I'm hoping they're going for Baron. I'm pretty sure they are. So while they're on Baron, I might be able to get Dragon, or I might be able to stop them on Baron. It's hard to say. They'll take it really freaking fast. They have 5-man Ardent Sensor Sona and Rageblade Kai'Sa, so I don't even think I can get to Baron in time. It's literally going to be just gone, yeah. They took it so fast, I couldn't get there. There's no way. I'm just going to shove mid, hopefully try to force him to come from Baron to here, or at least recall, so we can get Dragon. Yeah, it looks like they just recalled to base. They wanted items. We're gonna get Dragon Soul off that though. Oh, they're actually gonna miss Dragon Soul. Yeah, that's soul for us. I just need to heal. I didn't have a very good ult there. I got zoned out of the fight. I didn't want to get hit by an Ivern snare and then just die. If you're hard CC'd, you can't ult on Ekko. Need to kill her. Nice. Add the E, Protobelt, and Flash to get to her. I have them pinched pretty hard though. They're gonna have trouble getting out. He's just super tanky. Ivern has magic resist items. He has one magic resist item and a health item. So it's kind of hard for me to chunk him. Especially if he shields himself. It's just a lot to get through. We do have Dragon Soul, which is nice though. It's going to give us that scaling that we need. I just got to stay alive and not blow any more mesh stacks. I'm shoving the wave, not going to let him push out. Ooh, there's only one Raptor. That's dirty. We gotta scrape this guy. Oh, he's getting kited out hard. Or is it I who am getting kited out? Oh yeah, I'm fucking dead. They have so much CC. It's really hard to get away from. If Kayn lands his knock-up on me, puts me in a really bad spot because then they can all run me down. It's really bad though, guys. I gotta grab some water too. I'm dying. I'm dying so bad. Alright, boys, we back. We back in it. Alright, let's win. That sucks, man. They have double shield champs. Double shield champ with a late game red Kayn. That is rough. We do have Rabadon. We gotta stop inting though. We're putting ourselves in situations where it's not too good. And since our team's so far behind, like, I don't want to say like as a whole, but really we are. I can't just die. They need me. Wow, they're actually winning that fight though. That's insane. I guess I'll go defend bot. Had no idea how we won that. Talon must have gotten a huge pick there. Wasn't really watching. Clear this out. Ekko does have really good wave clear. You can actually split push. Like, no one on their team can really solo me. My only issue is when they 5-man collapse on me. They're really fast too because Sona. Sona has Mobies, Ivern has Mobies, and Sona has an AoE speed up. So if they hit me with any kind of CC, I just die. It's really, really sad. Oh man, hit the plant. There we go. Proud of you, Ekko. Big shield now. Got a lot of AP. I'm gonna still try to take their camps even though I'm full build to get my experience up. To also deny them the gold. Maybe even kill Sona if she comes out of base. Ekko is really dangerous when he's in bushes because he can land all the spells for free. I don't know if this is warded. Good chance one of them goes for Gromp or for Wolves. I think Ivern's coming for it. Oh no, this is literally warded. Threw the snare right at me. I didn't have my sweeper, so I didn't really have a way to check. That sucks. It's really hard to even see that snare on that skin. It's kind of invisible. Oh, got Sona. Nice. Gonna kill this Daisy, man. Fuck Daisy. Bust this down. I need to heal up. My Ravenous Hunter will actually heal me a lot here. I'm gonna have to EQ. Ulti back. There we go. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, boys. And that's how you carry on Ekko Jungle and just absolutely decimate. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.